I'm djTLM, and this is Share the Knowledge. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy djTLM. You're checking out the Share the Knowledge podcast right here on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Anchor. And maybe you're checking out one of the video clips on YouTube. That's youtube.com/djTLMtv. This is my weekly podcast, educational podcast for DJs, where I answer questions that I receive on a weekly basis. And I'll also have a live stream on Facebook, and I'll be answering a couple of questions from there as well. I received another question from Dos Muchos, giving him a shout out from the Facebook live stream. And the question was tips on gain control during mixing. Now, this is something that I've heard, I wanted to say seen, but heard a lot. And it's a tell when you got a DJ playing and they're really messing up when it comes to volumes. To me, it's a tell that you're not a pro yet. You hear DJs play and you're hearing one track, and then the next track comes in and it's almost twice as loud. I'm turning around in shock looking at the DJ booth, and the most shocking thing to me would be not the fact that it came in way too loud. I mean, it's a mistake, but that could happen. But the fact that they did not correct after that track came in, meaning to me that they're not hearing that the volume is way off. And I've had it happen that I just walked to the DJ booth, not to disrespect in any way, and as subtle as I could, I would go to that gain and just turn it back a little bit, or let them know like, whoa, that one is like way too loud. So it should be something that your ears should be in control of. You should be able to hear on your headphones, through the monitor speakers, that one track is way too loud. I don't see how that happens. When I'm cueing on my headphones, I can hear like, okay, this is way too loud. But if your ears aren't working that well, you still have right here, I'm pointing towards the mixer. You can't see that if you're listening, of course, but if you have your mixer, you have that visual aid right there that can show you the levels. All the channels on that mixer have that VU meter telling you exactly how loud it's playing. Now, I don't even care that much about the numbers, but you got your either green, yellow, or orange, and then red. You want to make sure that you're not in the red. That's one. But the other thing is you can choose a level and try to stick to that level. So let's say I take it to green, and right at the point where it goes into the orange, like the first orange, if that is my mark, I try to keep all tracks on all channels on that same level. Now, granted, keep in mind, don't just trust your eyes. Some tracks just have a couple different frequencies in there that'll make it louder on that VU meter, but when you hear them together, it's not quite the same level. So what you see on the meter and what you hear through the speakers is not always going to be exactly the same, but it's a great way to start. If you see that that one track is all the way in the red while the other one is just in the green, you can already tell that they're not playing at the same volume. One track is playing way louder than the other. So those are the things. You look at your VU meters, and then you have your ears, and you should be able to hear it in your headphones. If you're someone who uses the headphones to hear both tracks and mix in your headphones, then it should be really obvious. I don't. I only listen to the track that I'm bringing in. But even then, I just do a quick switch on the mixer and cue the track that's already playing, then cue back to the new track, and I can hear the difference in levels if it's there, and then adjust it accordingly. So that's, to me, the best way to make sure you control your gain during mixes.